I made a short where I responded to a comment uh, accusing me of capitalizing off of talking about certain social issues. And really, here's the thing. I've been making things for the last 10 years. Well, I guess technically like I wrote my first like little song when I was 18, 12 years ago. And I didn't post it online. I just showed people in person. Then I was in a rock band in my very early 20s, and we put out an album, and I uploaded everything for free onto YouTube. And that's the thing, like, I've been creating stuff and uploading things for years, at least for the last 10 years. And even I self-published a few books of poetry and an autobiographical book of essays. And yeah, I did put their hard version, so paperback and hardcover, and the ebook version. I did put them for sale on Amazon, but I also uploaded them for free on YouTube. I uploaded me reading them for free. All my songs, yeah, there's songs I've uploaded onto Spotify, which there's streaming revenue involved, but I also upload them for free on YouTube. And I think in total from those things, I've made maybe $20 over the last 10 years. So, and so I've been uploading for 10 years. I've been creating things that definitely do not follow trends or anything like that. And it's so weird. Like in the last 3 years, 2 or 3 years, I've started talking about social issues like racism and um, homophobia and transphobia and these kind of things and especially when I was talking about Asian issues, I I would get attacked so much like you're trying to capitalize or build an audience, clout chase and blah blah blah. Like I'm 30 years old. The dream of being a famous rock star or like an internet celebrity or something like that evaporated a long time ago for me. Like yeah, having a lot of money would be nice, but chasing internet fame or a career in entertainment is not a good way to make money. Yeah, you might be in the 0.0001% of people who is lucky and make millions of dollars, but if you're chasing a career in entertainment, look at the writer's strike happening in Hollywood right now because they're so underpaid. Actors are striking now too. There's so much abuse and and um, underpaying people, undervaluing people in the entertainment industry and music. Like I'm a musician, right? And music is like think about how many thousands of artists on Spotify that get zero plays. And even if you do get plays, like I do get some plays. And I've made I think it's got to be less than $10 over the last 10 years. And yeah, maybe this is my fault for not promoting myself or whatever, but it's like I care about other things. Like I put my stuff out there and if I had the money to like promote myself and buy like management services, I probably would because I feel like a lot of things that I have to say or feel or express, like I want to spread them. Because like the reason why I've been making these videos where I talk about things is because I genuinely feel like these things are important things or I simply want to express myself. And yeah, like it's like I remember some people called me an influencer and that's such a strange term to me. Like I guess in terms of I'm trying to influence things to make society better, yeah, sure, but the term influencer I associate that more with like Instagram models who are trying to advertise products and make money off of their appearance, which I certainly am not that. So yeah, I mean, like, it's so strange to me. And what I said in my short, uh, someone was someone commented like, "You're trying to capitalize off blah blah." Like, off what? Off fucking what? I'm making $0. I have 460 subscribers. Like, you need at least 1,000 subscribers plus like some crazy amount of watch hours to monetize. And like, yeah, like even if I get 1,000 subscribers, like the way my watch hours look, like most people who watch my stuff watch like 30 seconds of it. It's not like I'm very aware of how much of an audience I have, and it's very few people. Like, the music videos I've been working so hard on and teaching myself how to do, like, have a couple hundred views. And even now, like, I'm taking courses in, like, video editing and music production, and I'm working on an album. I don't expect it to have, like, I don't think anything I make is gonna go viral and make me rich and famous or whatever. Like, I mean, if it did, great. Then I can quit my job and focus more on the things I like to do, which is create music and write. Those are really the only things I'm concerned about. Like, I want to make music and music videos. I want to write. Maybe get into filmmaking later, because making music videos, it's kind of like in that realm. And I do love movies, but that's something, I don't know. I would rather, like, if I was rich, I would rather produce a movie by a writer that I like. I already know like what book I would want to produce into a movie, but what I see it as, like, people use that as a tactic when they say like, you're just trying to chase clout or make money or whatever, like trying to be popular. It's just to say like, oh, you're disingenuous, and the things that you are saying I can disregard because you're fake and you're just trying to make money. And like, hey, I'm real as fuck. Like, fuck you. Like, I've been punk as fuck for years. Like, I'm do it yourself, and it's also telling because these comments didn't come until I started saying things that pissed people off. Until I was more open about my opinions. So really they're just trying to say like, I don't like the things that you're talking about, so I'm going to say you're fake or just trying to make money. So yeah, fuck those people. Like, it's not even true. Like, yeah, I guess if I was a corporation, like, I do see some logic in like criticizing corporations. Like, I think it was Bud Light. They had Dylan Mulvaney, the transgender person, be their spokesperson, and they acted like they were about gay rights, and then they walked it back because it was hurting their sales. So like that kind of stuff, like calling out hypocrisy and poser. What do you call it? Pretending, like, they say like virtual signaling, right? And I think it's a great thing when even fake ass corporations instill actual policy changes and advertise that they are in support of marginalized groups. So like, let's say a corporation like came out in support of gay people, like Disney's a great example. Whatever bad stuff they're doing, like, they've been putting out content that is more inclusive of different races and gay people, right? So like, that's a good thing. But like that Bud Light situation, that's not a good thing. So yeah, I wanted to expand upon my short that I talked about. Like, people can call me a clout chaser or cap grifter, whatever, all they want. It's not true. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep making what I make regardless.